good morning. You join me at Vauxhall Heritage Centre in Luton, where it's a bit grey, it's a bit dreary, but it doesn't matter because I have this to drive. This is the first car for the day. It's an Astra VXR Nurburgring. Now Vauxhall has got its new cars here as well, but it's also got its heritage cars as well. So it's got some of its some of its much older cars and some of its slightly older cars. This being the Astra VXR Nurburgring I mentioned a few moments ago. So let's talk some figures. So 2-litre engine, 240 PS, which is about 237 horsepower, I believe. It will get to 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds, and it will get to a top speed of 152 miles per hour. Quite looking forward to this. It makes lovely noise. It's 20 miles per hour through here, so I can't really open the tab start, but that's third gear. It does sound rather nice. Apologies if the camera's a bit shaky, so it looks like it's shaking a bit. It's a new mount. I'm just trying it out today. Yes, so let's talk a bit about the car, shall we? These seats are really nice, by the way. They're really, really nice. They really hug you, which is what you need on a car like this. The gear sticks is very nice to use indeed. It's actually not that uncomfortable. Obviously the seats are helping with that. But even so, I test drove a Corsa VXR some time ago, and I just found it a bit too firm in regards to the suspension, but this, it's not too bad. If the camera's shaking like mad, I really apologise. As I say, it's a new mount. Oh, lovely crackle and bang from the exhaust. Steering's got a lovely weight to it. The steering wheel is really nice to hold. It's perforated leather and it feels really, really nice. The interior itself is a little bit cheap and plasticky, but you know what? When the car drives like this, oh, and it makes that kind of noise, I really, really don't care. So nice. So these are very limited edition. Only 835 of these were made. And why 835? Well, that's the time this very car, well not this exact car, but this model of car set at the Nurburgring, 8 minutes and 35 seconds. So that's why 835 of these were made. And this is, according to a little plaque down here, number 645. So you may notice this GoPro disappearing throughout the shot. I'm going to try and get some different camera angles for you. I want to film that exhaust as well because it sounds absolutely epic. So yes, hopefully we can get some decent shots. Right, roundabout here. Let's go roundabout. Bit of body roll around the roundabout, but no real major concern. It does grip well. It feels really planted, which is good. There we are. Good mark for Vauxhall. So let me just quickly recap the performance that this car can offer. So 2-litre engine, which offers 240 PS, which I believe is around 237 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds, and a top speed of 152 miles per hour. So this certainly isn't a slouch. In regards to torque, it will produce 236 foot-pounds of torque, so it does pull pretty well. Oh, and it does make a nice noise as well. So this isn't going to be a full in-depth review because I've only got the car for 40 minutes. This is more like my initial impressions of the car. And I have to say, so far, I'm impressed. Let me get it in the right gear. Oh. So the steering wheel is very nice. It's got perforated leather on it. It hasn't quite got flat bottom, which I quite like in hot hatches, but it does feel quite sporty. It's got a nice weight to it, which is really nice. Now there is a little body roll when you turn in, but the car does feel planted, so it does make up for it. And it feels very capable on the road and in the turns. It definitely feels planted. Oh, that is so much fun. I really could do that all day. And it rides quite well actually, even though this is a hot hatch, and I've driven for Corsa VXR before, and I found that to be quite harsh in the suspension. This is actually quite comfortable. These seats are really, really nice. They're really deep. They really hug you well. And yes, it's actually reasonably comfortable. I'd be very, very happy driving this daily. Right, let's get round this slow Yaris, shall we? Oh, a little bit of turbo lag, but that's down to me. I didn't have it in the right gear. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, more of that, please. I love the way I have an engine note for the exhaust that just snarls at you. Just absolutely love it. Oh, this really feels like a real Street Fighter of a car. Just absolutely wonderful. That 2-litre engine just does wonders. And so does the throttle. Now the driving position is very good. I do feel like I'm sat a little bit too high, but it could be where I have a chair's been adjusted. Just trying to see if I can get it set any lower. But oh, national speed limit. Oh yeah. Oh, filth. Utter filth. See what brakes are like. Not bad. It could be a little bit better if I'm going to be brutally honest. Oh, that took me by surprise. This picks up speed really, really well. Right into 6th, turn the indicator off. Yeah, this is definitely a spicy car.
Ryan Little.
So my time with the Astra VXR Nurburgring is almost over, and after my short drive I have to say I'm impressed. The exhaust makes a wonderful noise, it offers good performance, it's actually more comfortable than I was expecting, it grips well, the gear change has got a nice sharp and precise throw to it, and all in all, rather impressed. There is a little bit of body roll, and the brakes could be a little bit better in my opinion, but all in all, very impressed. Yeah, I really enjoy driving this car, and it'd be interesting to see what I get to drive next. Whether that will be the Lotus Carlton or the Maloo, we'll find out. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video on one of those as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my quite short drive in the Astra VXR Nurburgring, and stay tuned to see what other videos come from today as well. So hopefully there'll be some more crackers coming.